What is going on, guys? Sam Productions here, back with another episode of the Nostalgia Roadtrip. I hope you all been enjoying this series. I certainly have been enjoying talking about a lot of stuff from nostalgia stuff, so I plan on between the series, obviously. Hope you all enjoy my previous video I've done well on the movies and stuff I used to watch. I have a lot of science stuff I do want to talk about. So for today's video, I will be talking about Drake and Josh. It'll take some time to realize. But if you hold your side, sure you'll find. Always show that you know that I told you that I always bringing you up when you're down. So just turn around. Now, for those who don't know who Drake and Josh, and I believe it's actually now 20 years since the show first aired. Like, really, yeah, 20 years now since Drake and Josh first aired. That is goddamn insane if you really think about it. Like, that is really insane to think about. This show is now 20 years old. But it's a show that honestly has meant so much to me. It's a show that I still go back to this day. Yeah, I guess I did do like a top 10 best Nickelodeon shows. Like, a top 15. I believe Drake and Josh was my number 2, if I remember correctly. And I think it was number 2, yes. And I mean, it's easily the best like sitcom that Nickelodeon does. I don't think Nickelodeon should come close to like maybe it's not even couple shows. I don't think they have come even close to matching the success of Drake and Josh. Like this show was a juggernaut when it came out. It kind of started like Drake Bell and Josh Peck, who of course started together on the Amanda show and all that. Who started together on Amanda's show, which is how they came and they had a great chemistry. It's like, hey, let's put them into a show together with their brothers. Well, they're obviously very opposite personalities. Where Drake Parker is like the rebel, the bad boy, never does any homework, and is also a musician. But Josh is basically like the nerd and the goofball, and once and pretty much loves doing schoolwork and everything. Like, again, it's kind of what you expect from a typical sitcom. Like, it's you got two opposite personalities trying to live together. Like, basically like the odd couple in a way, where the definition of just two personalities and everything. But you're thinking of these two actors and everything, it actually makes a lot of sense to put these two characters in the show together. And it's a show that, please, I still reference, like, I still do the. Sorry about that. I still do the hug my brother to my brother, like, many times, and we still do that to this very day. Like, it's a very common line. The show just has a lot of very common lines. I want, yeah, there might be some aspects that are not aged well, but, like, anything bad. They really don't like humor and everything. It's more so just like on the pop culture references that they are kind of not aged the best. And it's a very weird show. I'm not considering it's Donation and Shane. I believe this was his first show, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong, honestly, but yeah, this is what should kind of put him on the map at least. And I'll just say, if you know, you know. I ran out of talk about that stuff honestly, so I'm just judging the show on its own and just getting like anything this guy has done. Because again, I really should look it up honestly, but Bowling Electric Josh is a show that still holds up incredibly well, aside from maybe some dated humor here and there. And a lot of that's really because of the chemistry between Drake Bell and Josh Beck. Again, when now you think they actually we're not friends nowadays, I guess that's still up in the air honestly. I know Josh Beck has said that, but it's still weird enough in the air, especially even though Drake Bell's veered recently, but and it does make some elements that not the easiest to watch at times, but these actors have probably some of the best community chemistry ever. Like these characters just play super well off each other. Again, I mean, like children and from like being fights and screaming, yelling, and all that stuff, but they make it pretty work. They make it pretty hilarious and consistently hilarious, like 9 times out of 10. And they just work super well with each other. And when they have popular moments it works, when they have comedic moments it works, you just really feel the chemistry and the greatness between both these characters. And even the other characters are pretty much, and this is where we have Amanda Cosgrove, who plays the older sister Megan. This is actually kind of her thing that kind of put it on the map, honestly, because obviously she had her own show on iCarly. And iCarly stuff, and she's had a big success career since then. And it's just kind of that definitely gets better as the show goes on, honestly, and she just plays, like, she ends up being a little one note in the first couple seasons, but Once they started to actually make her an actual character, she started to become more interesting and more fun to watch. Even the mom and dad are great, honestly. They're not the most developed characters in the world, and it's weird that it's like them getting married and they're actually shown their wedding. But they play out pretty well with each other. They have pretty fun moments with each other. You see them interact with a lot of boys, and they have pretty hilarious moments in general. Also, especially having some top tier hilarious moments throughout the show. But even the mom has great moments as well. And the show, again, there's also another show, again. It's one I think I mentioned this in the Nickelodeon video, but Nickelodeon, but the old Nickelodeon shows always seems to do great with the supporting cast. Because I know that a lot of shows I watch when it comes to like, Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, and stuff that while the main characters are great, the supporting characters always steal the show. The supporting characters, they always like steal every single scene that they are in. So, and you get great stuff like Helen, played by Yvette Cole Brown, who absolutely kills it. Who absolutely kills a lot of scenes, but she has a favorite Drake, kind of hates Josh, and it's pretty hilarious. This is also started with Jay Trainer played Crazy Steve, who made one appearance. His appearance is so memorable. He ended up bringing him back, and I can't say Jay Trainer is like one of the most underrated, appreciated actors in media. Honestly, the guy is just so hilarious. Especially the voices he makes. He's just so off the wall. You never know what to expect. That makes him hilarious. Again, Jay Trainer just. Then we have Greg and Eric, who end up appearing in a lot of the other kind of China shows. Actually, like they keep a lot of the continuity in a lot of these shows, which is pretty interesting. And they're also pretty hilarious. Minnie has a moment who ends up being Josh's rival and ends up being her girlfriend later on. Yeah, Mrs. Hafer, basically the teacher who ends up hating on Drake, and she has good, and that makes some good moments. Gavin Mitchell being unintentionally hilarious a lot of times. Like you get some incredibly hilarious moments throughout most of the season. And a lot of it's because of the supporting characters who end up playing so incredibly well off each other. These are some of the best supporting characters in any show I have ever seen. And he plays so well off with the other characters. And again, the show is still just consistent and hilarious. Even the the only thing that is really dating the show is the pop culture references. Of course, it's kind of what you expect from stuff in the 2000s, obviously. But that's making it bad, obviously. It's still pretty hilarious, actually. And well, maybe when you look back at it, maybe some storylines don't really make much sense if you actually really think about it. Honestly, it doesn't matter. It's just long as the show's consistently funny, has some good moments, and you just stole the characters. Like, hell, despite certain moments, you feel like the kids actually do learn something and actually become better people in some ways. Especially in the early seasons. Yeah, maybe the early seasons are not the best, but it's one of those shows that have kids better as it goes along. And some episodes that should be some of my favorite episodes in like any show I have ever seen. Again, I even did like I think like I don't know if this was going up, but I did like a ranking videos where basically I ranked every single episode from every single season of Drake and Josh, and then I ended up doing like a top 10 best episode list. Let me know if you guys want me to see me do those videos, or I think maybe still on my channel, but I used to like re-upload them. Like, let me know if you guys want to see those videos. But those were a lot of fun videos to do. I mean, I love talking about the show so much. It can consistently hilarious. It can Drake Bell and Josh Peck have impeccable chemistry throughout the show. I keep saying that, but that's pretty much true. Again, like I said, I still do the Homie Brother bits, and I do it all the damn time. And it somehow never gets old, actually. Not to mention, you also have some pretty good music in the show as well. I totally forget how great the music ends up being in the show sometimes. Again, I found a way. It's still a pretty fun theme song. Probably the best Nickelodeon theme song that we have gotten. Pretty much, yeah. Basically, it's the best one. Again, Drake Bell is a very talented musician. It's fortunate what ended up happening to him, but yeah, what can you do? Occasionally, I'll have a song make me happy stuck in my head randomly. I mean, like the music is pretty good half the time. And Drake Bell, again, a pretty talented singer. They use music pretty effectively throughout the show a lot of times as well. Even the sound bits and everything, and a lot of the crazy shenanigans. Like, it's a very over-the-top show, but this is a mission that over time may actually work a lot of times. And the storytelling, some may not make much sense at times if you really think about it, but there's still fun stories, and you still get some fun interactions between a lot of the characters. I was going to mention we also got 2 films now based on Drake and Josh, where we got Drake and Josh Go Hollywood, where they end up accidentally leaving Megan on the wrong plane, and then they ended up basically involved on the heist and everything, and along the iPods, and then kind of led to Josh being Drake's manager, which they actually end up continuing in the actual main show. And then we get the Merry Christmas Drake Josh, which is probably like you could say it's the series finale of the show if you really think about it. Where they end up like helping the little girl foster family, and our foster family had the best Christmas ever. Also, the Christmas songs in that movie are great, and both of them are generally great. Just what you throw Drake and Josh, just basically, just what you throw Drake and Josh, just movie form, with some pretty great and hilarious moments. Okay, but I think it's pretty much all I can really say. But Drake and Josh, I can go on, but that's pretty much all I can really say about the show. Like, it's an incredible, for me, that honestly, I think I'm gonna still put my top 2 favorite show of all time. And I got my second best season show behind Avatar: Last Airbender. It's a show that I could still just put it on and just still enjoy to this very day. Also, those opening title sequences are basically the showing them, like telling stories and everything, still gets me every time. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed me discussing with Josh. I will definitely note down in the comment section what your thoughts on Josh. What are your favorite episodes from the show? What are your favorite characters? Favorite elements from the show? Again, mind you, the show is still influential. That we have to reference the show in other daytime shows where in other daytime shows like when Cricket ended up appearing victorious and he'll end up appearing a major character in major end up appearing in one episode in Victorious. Like, it's how much this show really still has lasting power to this very day. And even after the show in a lot of the Night show, so that's how popular the show was. Those were the days when the Shannon wasn't out it, but that's a story for another day. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Sam One World from Sam Productions. I will see you next time as always. Stay cool, abate. Peace.